Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for the Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Oh, welcome to the Media Zone, Dave. We're in the midst of the holiday season, as they call it.
It's over.
The big one is over.
Thank God.
We got the smaller one, but the drunks love this one.
Oh, they do love it.
Go out and get loaded. Stay off the streets.
Martin Harding and Mazzotti will give you their the cab ride.
Right.
They're the heavy hitters.
They are. The heavy commercial spenders. Second only to Billy Fusillo.
Billy Fusillo, yes.
God, I hope that...
Are we making any money on these cars? Oh, who cares? Doesn't matter anyway. Oh!
Jeez. Oh, God. And they're pulling the wool over our eyes. That damn... What's his name? The other guy? The other guy who's usually on. The helper. Ooh. The little helper.
Tom Parks?
Tom Parks.
Oh, yeah?
He was saying, here in Schenectady, there was... it was not the Schenectady store, because from the traffic you could see.
Okay.
You can't fool us. We know every inch of that Schenectady.
Oh, well.
So here we are. We were just going over, you were mentioning, which is your favorite? I put up there the three former Matinee Ladies. We have had a few. Oh! We had a few others also. I should probably work in. I know there's one that's probably been stricken from the record that we won't.
She doesn't count.
I did forget Spanish Susie. I should have put her in, but it was late at night. But we're going to have a new opening for the new year, so I'll work her in.
Have we given up on a Matinee Lady? I think you should.
I'm going to. Why is that?
You don't need one? Out. It doesn't work out. We don't need one. I mean, look at us, Ed. Sex appeal here. Right. That's enough. But
it's fun for us to have a new female in here, though.
Did you say nude? Nude female?
No.
Oh, new.
So of the three we had up, what was your favorite? You said you had a favorite. It's hard to pick a favorite.
I'm not going to say. I do not wish to offend.
Not on camera, you know.
No, I won't say it
off
on camera. Maybe off camera.
They all had their. You weren't here for. Let's see. Who weren't you here for? Well, you weren't here for Spanish Susie.
No, I was not here for Spanish Susie.
Or Blonde Susie, for that matter.
Susie.
You were here for the three depicted on the screen.
The three depicted, I was. Yes. Yes.
We almost weren't here for Cammie. She barely was here, but warranted high on the list to put her in there. We had Lilac for about 2 years, possibly, and then the Matinee Lady for a long run.
How long did we have the one whose name shall not be mentioned?
That's the one that was stricken from the record.
How long was she here?
About 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Was she here longer than Lilac?
It's close, yeah.
Wow. That's kind of a shame.
Yeah, that is. We should have had more Lilac, but she moved away to Philadelphia. Cammie moved to Tennessee. Spanish Susie moved to Texas. Kim is across the street, but we can't get her over here.
Right.
So
how close is she to here?
Right across the street.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's that close, huh? Well, we do tend to chase them away. But she was the first.
We should take one of our portable cameras after the taping, Dave, and go over there.
Yeah.
And see what state of undress she's in.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
We don't?
Well, we do. But
we do. Okay, what do we got on to the show tonight?
Oh, three films, Ed. We've got A Most Violent Year. We've got whatever you've got.
I have got Amityville: The Awakening.
Oh, no. And then The Woman in Black 2.
Oh.
Angel of Death.
I did see the... What did you say?
Handheld.
What is that referring to?
Oh, maybe that's Angel.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I saw the first Woman in Black from the Walmart bin.
How much? Too many pills, producer. Messing with your head.
Yeah, he doesn't have the usual booster over there.
No.
I think what do you have? Caffeine of some sort, or
Gatorade.
He's got Gatorade.
Can't have caffeine.
No,
not supposed to have the caffeine.
You know, you're not supposed to have that, huh?
I don't think so.
No, that's got a lot of potassium, I believe, in there. Electrolytes.
There you go. Eat a banana.
So, yes, tonight we are going to be, it's, right after Christmas. So I gave myself a Christmas gift on the way to the studio. It's the Batmobile.
What, you purchased it on the way here?
On the way here, I had a few minutes to kill, so I went in and they have the new Batmobile.
Who's they?
It's Mobius, I think.
Well, where did you buy it?
Polar Lights.
What the hell's a Polar Lights?
Polar Lights is their version of Aurora.
Oh.
See, it's the same Aurora logo. Aurora were the Aurora, which is hard to say, which is why they changed it to Polar Lights. Hobbytown had this. Mm-hmm. So it's the same Batmobile they put out last year, but since the rights have been reverted back, we can put the official figures of Batman and Robin in now.
Okay.
They couldn't go in before because of the rights were tied up.
Thank God.
So on YouTube, a lot of people do these unboxing events when there's a new DVD release or something where they open the boxes up on video. So we're going to do...
I've seen some of those.
Yeah. So we're going to do that tonight. We're going to open up the Batmobile and take a look at it later on. It'll be like a little after Christmas here.
Oh, okay. An unboxing event.
Unboxing and maybe
I'll actually get to be at one in person.
Right, in person. And you too at home. It's almost like you're here with us, unboxing the model.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Did you have a nice Christmas, Dave?
Oh, it was lovely, from what I recall.
Yeah.
How about you, Ed?
It was a nice.
How about you and yours?
Nice Christmas this year. It's always nice.
It is.
Of course, I go out in a couple of weeks. You're going to see my haul of Hallmark ornaments.
Are we? Okay.
Go out to the Hallmark. 9 o'clock they open up. That's a nice time.
And what's the deal? 50%?
It's only 40% now.
Is it?
And the day after, it used to be 50 at the one you had to drive way up in the Clifton Park for the one that was 50% off. But it's only 40. That's really a bummer.
Especially some of them run $30.
Yeah, I got some coupons. Speaking of coupons.
I don't believe we were speaking of coupons.
Well, you were off camera.
Oh, I was?
You're talking about using coupons
right.
at Price Chopper, which is required if you're going to get any kind of deal in there.
True.
Unless you like Freihofer's cookies, and then those are always buy one, get two free.
Right.
All right, let's get on with the films, Dave.
All right, A Most Violent Year.
Oh.
Stars Jessica Chastain, Oscar Isaac, and Albert Brooks. Set during the winter of 1981, statistically one of the most crime-ridden in New York City's history, A Most Violent Year is a drama following the lives of an immigrant and his family as they attempt to capitalize on the American dream, while the rampant violence, decay, corruption of the day drag them in and threaten to destroy all they have built. This film is probably rated R. Something funny there?
I'm just reading the back of this model box. We're going to have fun with a line I just read.
Okay.
God almighty.
Don't give it away.
Now, when they say the winter of 81, what does that mean, Dave? Is it January or is it December? Which winter?
Well, winter technically starts December 22nd, around there.
Okay.
So I'm going to say January, February.
Okay.
Because statistically, that is the greater time period.
So it's early 81.
So I would say early 81.
Huh. Trying to think back to early 81.
Well, Jessica Chastain, I believe, was she the Academy Award winner for Zero Dark 30? Did she win for that?
Yes. She's a redhead, right?
She is.
Yeah, that was her.
She is.
Yeah. 81. I don't remember a lot of violence that year, do you?
I wasn't in New York City.
We weren't in New York City, of course.
No, we weren't. But statistically, it's one of the most crime.
That wasn't.
Was this around Koch's time?
Yeah, Koch.
As the mayor?
I was going to say, was that the Son of Sam, somebody was shooting up the cars? Was that 81, I believe?
I don't know. I don't know if that was Son of Sam.
Yeah.
When was Bernie Gatz? Was he 90s?
No, that was in there, wasn't it? Was that part of the violence?
Oh, he did not win. He was the nominee.
Oh, that's a shame.
Is it?
I guess. I wonder who beat her out.
Well, I don't know.
Have to look that up. December 31st. That's coming out tomorrow, Dave.
It is.
On Wednesday.
New Year's Eve.
So
Wednesday or Fridays.
Nowhere to go. You go out and see Jessica Chastain in A Violent Year. or you go into downtown Albany and experience violence down there.
Right.
Is there anything going on in Albany anymore?
I don't think they don't do the first night, which they used to do. Saratoga, I believe, still does first night. But I don't know why Albany stopped. I don't know if it wasn't cost effective or it was just too much trouble, or Martin Harding and Mazzotti was just, you know, too all over the place. I don't know why they stopped it.
Well, there was nothing to do. They had one lousy guy playing a ukulele in the Palace Theater. You go in there and see that. Then you walk up a ways and there's some poor, pathetic magician or something. And this was
Freezing to death.
This was entertainment on New Year's Eve. No wonder they stopped that. Yeah. We had enough of that.
You could get your first night buttons at Price Chopper.
Oh, you could. Or he's tied into some local scam there. Did you see, though?
If they're involved, it's a scam as far as you're concerned.
It is. Now, we really made a mark, I think, on this Price Chopper thing.
You give yourself far too much credit. But go ahead.
Did you see all the comments on when they put the announcement up on Facebook or wherever, Times Union?
For what, the name change?
Yeah, the name change.
No, I didn't.
Whenever there was something on our Price Chopper, you might see one or two bad reviews of Price Chopper. One of them was usually me before they knocked me off. But it was every comment on this Market 32 saying how it's too expensive and name is awful and complaining about everything. The employees, they were just hammering hard. I think that was part of our doing, Dave.
Well, it could be.
At least the price part of it.
You've been chiseling away at them for years.
Yeah.
It's a $300 million project to change the name. Again, when we first mentioned this, who do you think is paying for this?
Right.
Oh, your Captain Crunch is no longer going to be $3.19. It's going to be $3.79 if it isn't already.
And another comment cost me a Facebook friend, Dave. Now, when I put up one of my comments years ago about Price Chopper, all of a sudden, no, it was their basketball game they do in March, where you enter a contest and then you have to throw a basketball. I guess somebody does win, but it's like a convoluted contest where you have to get the ball in the thing to win a car or something. They always have the car out. So I said it's a convoluted contest. And there was one of my Maywood fellow students there who apparently works at Price Chopper.
Oh.
Yeah, Chad. So apparently I didn't go searching for this. He made me his Facebook friend. He friended me on the Facebook, made a comment.
Don't you have to confirm the friendship?
Yeah, I confirmed it.
Okay.
But don't unfriend me when I make a comment. When he comes home and says my employer has changed their name and it's for the future or whatever, and I make a comment, geez, it really is a horrible name, and then immediately I'm unfriended. Well, F you, Chet.
Oh!
And your Price Chopper.
It's the holiday season, Ed. Why are you being so crass and cruel?
I was
Forgive, Ed.
Not that I really cared to be Chet's friend, who I hadn't seen since 1980, even earlier than 80. I don't think he graduated with us. But don't friend me, and then if I make a comment about your lousy story, unfortunately, you've had the misfortune of, he did go to college. He even popped up in the college I went to. And this was the best you could do? Working in the Price Chopper Command Center for 15 years? Gee. And coming the creator of that basketball game, by the way, where you throw a basket and oh my God! But anyway, we're doing another film, Dave.
Comedy Gold.
And it's Amityville: The Awakening. Is
it yours? Did you? No, we just did the first one. It's your turn. Yeah. Go ahead.
Amityville: The Awakening. We're going back to this again.
Milk